Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So let's take a video talking about my decision to turn off comments on my channel and hint at when I might turn them back on. In the background I'll play my Summer Demas pulls in Near Reincarnation. Kind of boring pulls this time, but it'll give you something to look at. I'll do a Demas fashion check soon, I hope. To begin with, I've always treated my YouTube channel differently from a lot of people. Basically, I run it like a Japanese hobby channel in 2010. I make the videos I want to see just for the heck of it, and expect nothing back. However, although YouTube is a hobby, I take it seriously, and I take the responsibility as the moderator seriously too. And yes, I am the moderator of my channel because there is no one else responsible. People think I block entirely for me, and while I certainly do that, I also have other commenters and all the viewers in mind too. If I see comments that might offend or hurt someone, or just generally ruin the mood, I will block the writer of those two. Unlike a lot of YouTubers who shirk that responsibility, something in me just can't let the comments run wild, as it were. But finally the comments section got to a point where it was more disappointing than rewarding, so there it goes, it's off. But for my channel, the comments were never the goal. Engagement was never the goal. Providing a forum for anyone besides myself was never the goal. I've said this before and pissed people off with it, but I'll say it again. I make videos for me. I have an audience of one, me. And if someone else gets something from them, great. But getting back to the comments, I always considered reading and answering them, I don't want to say a chore, but I can't think of a better word, which again, I took seriously, but I never considered it an obligation, so therefore turning them off was something that was always on the table. And now that they are off, I don't miss them. I don't expect I will miss them later, and it isn't going to affect how I make videos or what videos I make. I may actually feel more freedom to do what I want. Now, you might be thinking, that's wrong, that's not how you do it, you should do it like everyone else. And to that I say, you run your channel how you want, and leave me to run my channel how I want. That's how this works. Part of the reason I enjoy making videos on YouTube is for the freedom I have to do what I want. Many people out there want to direct, or restrict, or change, or suppress what I do here. I reject all their efforts because they have no right. Now, outside of my channel, people can say what they like. I will not try to tell people what to say. But I will caution that if they lie or engage in character assassination, smart people are going to see through that, and it's going to reflect badly on them. Only fools, or people who want to be fooled, will believe them. I am perfectly assured in my vision for my channel. I am sitting in the eye of the hurricane that is the internet. Lots of folks, including other content creators, have attempted to attack me over the years, but they all get swept up in the hurricane eventually, and I remain. Another thing I've heard about me is that I am not part of any community of games that I cover. For once, someone said something truthful about me, but what they don't seem to understand is that this is by design. I like to cover Japanese mobile games for the global community because I feel like I can offer something unique with my Japanese skills and understanding of Japanese culture and the Japanese mobile gaming industry. I can act as a liaison to transfer that knowledge over. To accomplish that, I position myself between communities, not only between Global and JP, but also between users and developers. I operate in a no man's land, kind of like how a newspaper reporter would operate. I am no one's friend, I am an impartial reporter. If I see good or bad from the developers or users, I will report it. People don't like that impartiality. They would prefer I skew everything towards them or their point of view. But I will not. I'm not a hype man for either side. I will not support 100% what the community wants, and I will not defend 100% of the developer actions. Maybe if my channel were monetized, or if I were working for Square Enix, but it's not, and I'm not, so no flattery, no patronization, no blowing smoke up people's asses. So, when will I turn comments on again? Maybe after Near Reincarnation shuts down. I knew this from very early in the life of the game, within the first 6 months of the global release, but the global community for this game is strange. It was funny, after putting so much of myself into my War of the Visions videos, I made an effort to put less of myself into my Near Reincarnation videos, and yet, I heard there was way more hate for me in the Near Reincarnation community within those first 6 months. I don't know the details, and I don't want to know the details, but I was told it was the worst people had seen in any online community, and I'm guessing it has carried on and grown to where we are now, where various other bigger names in the community have swallowed the mischaracterization of me, hook, line, and sinker. And so, I'm going to remove myself from the community even further and turn off comments. When the game is dead, I'll consider turning comments back on, but we'll see. It still may not be worth it to me, and people's obsession with me may still be so strong that the haters will follow me even beyond this game. We'll see. For me, it sort of culminated in speaking to one of the bigger voices in the community. They gave me a spinning merry-go-round of excuses for not including me as a recommended creator on their website, admitting that they had never watched my videos. And I was like, okay, this is silly. If it's come to this point, comments off. If I threaten people this much, I'm going to retreat even further and focus on what is important to me, which is making the videos that I want to see. Alright, the polls are done. That's the end of the video. I wanted to talk about some guesses as to why people are so obsessed with me, but maybe that'll be a topic for a future video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.